Hello my Facebook friends and YouTube friends, how are we doing? It is Tuesday the 2nd of June, can you believe it? It's got there already, and we are Delkim live tonight till 7 o'clock, so hope you're well. Good evening all my regulars, good evening to the Delkim family, welcome. If you've not seen any of these before, my name is Lee Romang, I am the Commercial Director of Delkim, and we do this twice a week now, looking at all sorts of things Delkim. So whether it be how to use products, what products we've got, people ask questions as well. You know, we're going to go through lots of things, and there's lots of things that we've done over the last 10, 11 weeks. Is it 12 now? I don't know. And all of it is on our Facebook page and YouTube pages. It's all there. It is a reference. There's all sorts of stuff to help you guys use our products better, whether it be the older ones or the new ones. We've covered all sorts of stuff, whether it's hangers, whether it's accessories, whether you've got pluses, whether you've got the new digital alarms. We've covered everything, and it's all there to help you, and I am here to help you too. So if you have any questions, get it on the chat. People might be able to answer it for you. I will answer any questions as well and help you out. If you've all been fishing and now I've got some questions on how to use products, or you know, any other bits of information you might like, whatever it is, I'm here to help you. So tonight, what are we going to look at? We're going to look at pairing the new digital alarms. So you might have bought a new set, you might have bought an extra one, you want to know how to pair it, you're not sure what to do. There's different ways to pair it. So there's a multi-channel system and the single channel system. So I'm going to show you, and it is simple. You only do it once, unless you buy a new alarm, you want to add it to your set. But generally do it once out the box, you pair them, and away you go, and you fish. You never have to worry about it again. But I will show you how to do it, and we'll make sure that everybody knows it, and you spread the word, and you tell everyone, and then you become a little Delkim expert too. And that's what we're trying to do, make as many little Delkim experts as possible, and you don't need me anymore. So we'll see how we get on there. So hello everybody, let's have a look at the regulars. Ian Carroll, hello. Hedley Penfold, all these. Sonic Mason, hello on YouTube. Alfredo all the way from the USA, hello. Tim Tadgell, good evening. Back Michael Hurstone, well, all these are regulars. Mandy Mason, hello. Wayne Tester, hello. So we're across YouTube and we're on Facebook. I haven't bothered with Instagram because the picture will be widescreen and all you'll just see is something random, so it's difficult to do that. Oh yeah, shall we? And you just reminded me, housekeeping. As always, we do a little bit of housekeeping because I keep saying the same thing and still people ask me the same questions, so why not? If you have the new digital alarms, be it an txi-d or an EVD, and you want d-loks and safeties, you will need these little fellas, okay? You will need the V2 versions of the accessories, okay? It's different packaging, and as you can see, it's got a nice V2 on it, and it has a picture. Well, certainly that one has more of a picture of it, and that one's got the back of it as well, of the new product. So if you've got an EVD or a txi-d, you need the V2 version of the accessories. The old ones do not fit. It is a completely different design, therefore it needs different mouldings. The only thing that is universal, or the only things that are universal, are the feet. So the feet for the d-lok, so you can buy additional feet, 3 in a packet. They fit the old and the new. So if you want multiple setups, you can do that. And the uprights are universal. So if you've got spare uprights, you can keep them, but they're sold as a set. But it's the back, it's the main bit, the moulding. It's a completely different moulding. So you all know it. And what else do we have to do for housekeeping? Hangers. All the hangers work with all plus range alarms and all digital alarms because they all have the same socket. So I have a Nightlight Pro, well that's the same plug I should say, and that is a slim light, has the same plug, and that is the new Nightlight indication set that you can just see on there. It has the same plug and therefore it fits, and I'm going to grab an alarm, albeit in a bit of pieces. It fits the socket in the bottom because they've all got the same socket. It's a 2.5mm socket. That is a 2.5mm plug. And they fit old and the new. Still get asked it, so I'm still going to keep saying it. So you all know, hopefully you're miming that with me as we go along. Just see if anybody's got any questions to kick things off. What's this? Robert Britton on YouTube. Oh, he's just gone up the screen. Where? Come back to me. There you go. I need the metal bits for my carbon arms. So that means the wire forms. I think, so that you can clip them on the arm. They are from our app, so please guys, download our app. If you need spares, it's quick and simple to order from there. If you need anything from the shop, quick and simple to get from there. And to book in any returns, if you have a faulty item, you need something repairing, then the app is for you, plus all the other amazing things that the app does with user guides, instructions, videos. Everything is on there, and we're increasing the content as we go. We're looking to add more and more content, and there'll be loads of content of old products as well, or sort of bringing in what we've had from the old products. So it's not just about the new stuff, it's the old stuff as well. So there we go. Ian, you know what it is, you know what it is, you know what it is. How the hell do you get the smart clip off as easy as I've seen you do? Michael Goodyear. Oh, I can't do that quickly. Oh, I can, because I've got a little bit of a bank stick. Right, okay, so let's imagine this is a rod, and that is a clip. So basically, it's a little O-ring, like that. And there's my smart clip. So you put the O-ring. Let's do it that way so you can see. You down that, and then you can pull it and it will snap into place. So now that's one side done. So then I've got to just wrap it round, put it in there, and it'll either go in on its own, or you just give it a little pull and it does a little click. And now, and you can see, look at that. Oh, get the right angle. Oh, it's a bit awkward. Come on, finger. There we go. Where am I going? Go the wrong way. There you go. It's down there. Oh. There you go. So there's the rubber rings. That's how it sits on your rod. So it's, and to remove it, just to say, okay, you might need to get your nails in there, or fingers. If you've got really fat fingers, you might not be able to get around there, but it does come off pretty easily. And again, it depends. If you've got a big rod, that's quite a thick bit, it's easier to get off. Obviously it's under more tension, so that's the way to get that off. All right, V2 is for the new alarms, and all hangers fit the alarms. Yes, that's it, Ian Carroll, you got it. Just tattoo that on your forehead, people, and then you will know. Should be one on the bank somewhere. Expert. Yes, they all are on the bank, hopefully. Michael Velders, hello from Holland. Hello. Smith, hello. Michael Velders, hello. Why is the V2 D-lok foot not for sale in packs of 3 like the V1 version? Michael, as I just said, you might have missed that. What have I just done with them all? They're sort of fallen off, and that's why, because I searched for another one. Sorry. Oi. Live. The feet are the same, the universal. There's only the V2 and the V1s have the same feet. So the pack of 3 feet fits both. Okay? The V2 is the main bit, is the shoe that fits in the alarm. That's the bit that's different. The feet are the same. So that's why. So you don't need a different feet. They are the same feet. Can you please produce a bivy light that works with a Delkim receiver? John Sinden, have you not seen the run light facility? I'll show you that before the end. All right, because I can show you that once I've done the pairing. Run light, don't need it. Why do I need an extra bit of kit when my receiver will do it for me? That's our thinking. It's just a bit bulky. If I want to read something, I use a head torch. But if I just need to be woken up and have light, then we have a run light feature on our receiver, and that will be perfect. Chris Lee, hello from on YouTube. Hello. Oh, screwdrivers. No, that's tomorrow's job. Sonic, I will be adding to the shop. We're reconciling. We are working on our spares system and our shop to reconcile, because there's spares and it's a bit confusing, and we are looking to make that easier so people understand what bits are for what, because some are free spares, some are chargeable spares, and people don't know where to look. So we're doing a whole revamp of the spares, and you know, spares, chargeable spares and the free spares, so that it is much clearer on what you need where and what product it goes with. So bear with us. That's my project that I'm working on at the moment. Let's have a look. Anybody else? Can you produce a bivy light? Yes, we've done that. Keep going. I have the RX Pro receiver and it did not pair with my alarms, so it did need fixing. Please can you advise where I send it to on the back? Okay, if you're in the UK, then you just use the app. It's got repairs on the app. Fill it out, send it back, done. We're on extended lead times, guys, so don't forget that. So spares, repairs, shop, we are up and running, but please be patient that we're only sending out on selected days. We're not working fully from the office 5 days. We've been able to send everything 5 days a week. The post is slow, so the Royal Mail is a bit slower, so we are sending out as regular as we can. So Okay. How come the metal bits didn't come with the D-locks? Robert Britton. I don't know what you mean. I'm going to assume that you are while you're here, because they don't come with the D-lock. They come with the hanger that you buy to clip on the D-lock. So let me just see what you're on about. Let me just grab something, man. Looks in box. This is why we're on it. So there we go. So this is the bit that the arm clips on. So this is a slim light wire form, and that's where your slim carb wire form, that's where that fits on. So it comes with the hanger. It doesn't come with the D-lock. The D-lock has these. I don't know if you're looking at the new alarms or the old ones, so maybe give me a bit more information. If you've got the V2 D-locks, the D-locks don't, the arms don't fit to the D-lock. If you've got the V1s, then they do fit to the D-locks, and they come with the wire form already in, which is for the old Duocarb. And if you've got the newer hangers, you get one of these with them anyway, and you just pull it out and you put the other one in. That's what you need to do. Highly, there is a run light feature on the. Is the run light feature on the? No, it's on the new digital system. So, and I will show you. When those shots begin to stock of the txi-ds, we're sending out as many orders as we can. We're absolutely inundated with orders, and we're supplying orders within 3 to 5 days at the moment. So everybody's getting stuff. It is going out the door quicker than we can send it, and I think that's the same across the board with many brands. You know, it's gone mental, obviously, as people have come out and gone fishing. So we're supplying everything. We've got very few back orders. You know, we're looking at 2 or 3 days lead time. So just be patient. You can only send. So if the shop hasn't ordered it, we can't send it to them. Yeah, V2. Yeah, the V2 D-lock doesn't have it, mate. So there's a V2 D-lock. So the wire form isn't on there. You're not connecting it to there. You're connecting it to the front of the alarm. The 2 little holes in there. I digress from where we were going to do today, but that's the question. And that just pushes in the front of there. And that comes with your hanger, whatever hanger you've got. And then you clip it on the front. All right. So let's go to what we're going to talk about, which is pairing. All right, I want to make sure we get through to this. So I'm going to switch. And I've played it safe and gone with the more regular webcam. So there's my nice new black box, which are available in the shops now. So it's the more compact version. If you haven't seen this before, we've just updated the other one. It's just that's how it is now. So it's got the new logo, and we open them up inside, and we've got our nice alarms in there, and it's a bit more compact, so it's still universal. If I grab a older style alarm, you'll see that the black box, it fits both. It fits nicely with those. So I've got my nice set here, and I've got my receiver, and we'll say that we've just got them all out straight out of the box, but we've put them in our nice case to start with. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pair our alarm. So what I'm going to do, I've got a red, white and blue. So there's a red. Can you see red? I've got a blue, and I have got a wait. I've definitely got a white. There it is. Got a white. So we've got red, blue and white. And when we first get our products, they need pairing. Okay, so they're not paired. You have to pair them. Once they're paired, the receiver only recognises your alarms, and that's it. So when your alarm goes off, it only sets off your receiver, and it'll never set anybody else's, and nobody else will ever set off yours. And that's been the same for our system since 2000 and whatever. No, since we first brought it out in 1996. So it's always had an individual code. So when I first turn my receiver on, or I first connect the battery, it will start up, and it will be in pairing mode. So that purple LED will flash. If that purple LED is not flashing and it does anything else but what I've just done there, that probably means that the shop may have been playing with it, and they might have paired an alarm, and you need to do a mem clear and start again. I will show that once I've just done initial pairing. So that will sit there, and that will say, right, I would like to be paired, please. And it's asking you to activate an alarm and put it into pairing mode. If I sit there and leave it for long enough and you don't do anything with it, it will shut itself down and turn itself off. So if I wait and sit and it doesn't do anything, so if you just left it and didn't have everything else ready, it will just shut itself off. I think it's about 4 seconds. There you go. So that's gone. It means you ain't done nothing, and I've shut myself off because I'm not going to sit here all day waiting for you. So if that does that, all you have to do is just turn it back on again, and it will just go straight back into pairing mode again. So purple LED is flashing. It is saying, which alarm would you like to be in the purple channel, please? And I will go, well, I haven't got a purple, though I can program any alarm into any channel I want to. They don't have to match the colours, but I will in this instance, and then we'll show you how it does it the other way around, and we'll do multi-channel as well. So I haven't got purple, so I press the button, and it will skip to the red. Hopefully you can see that that's red. That's flashing red. So this is my red alarm. All I have to do is just turn on my red alarm. And you see I turned that on and it went it went and it's moved on to the next LED colour. So now it's flashing white. So that means it got the code, it paired it, and now it's saying which one would you like to go in the white channel? Well, I shall activate the white one. Okay, did it. That means it's got the code. Now I activated that one again. You can't pair the same alarm twice. So if I tap that, and that's telling you, no, you can't pair me again. I'm already paired. So now it's flashing blue. Just make sure you can see blue. There it is. And we turn on our blue one. And it's got that, did it? And now it's moved on to the green. I haven't got a green, so I have to skip across the channels to confirm pairing. If I press the button again, and then I press the button again, because I haven't got one of those. That is now ready to go. And you can see if I tap that, that's coming through. That one's coming through. And that one's coming through. So, all three alarms, very patriotic. Well, it's a bit, you won't see that on there, but they're red, white, and blue. And that is now done. If I don't confirm the pairing by skipping over those final channels or wherever you get to, you have to go past the yellow to confirm it. If you don't confirm it, it will shut itself down and it will cancel pairing. So if you have made a mistake, you can just let it time out, shut itself off, and then you can go back into pairing again. Or you can just turn the receiver off there and then, and it will cancel itself. And then, but it will always, you'll have to confirm it by skipping over the channel. So you know you've confirmed it. You know a receiver is programmed because when I turn it on, it will do the anti-theft. Okay, so that means it's been paired. So if you've got one out of the box, as I said a bit earlier, and it does that out of the box, and it's not flashing the purple LED, that means potentially someone's played with it in the shop, they've just demonstrated it and they've paired one and they haven't cleared the memory of it. Okay, so you need to clear the memory and start again. So if you wanted to change anything, if you want to clear the memory, if you want to add another alarm, because you can't just add one, you have to wipe the memory and start again. It's very simple. So if I wanted to add this fourth alarm, which is yellow, then I have to just turn the receiver off. I turn the receiver on and I'm going to do a mem clear. So I turn the receiver on and I wait for 2 pips. I let go and I hold down push button 3. And I keep holding down until it shuts itself off. It makes those noises, confirm, shuts itself off. So I hold down this one. And now when I turn this back on, back in pairing mode again. So I've wiped it. So if I want to add a 4th one, then I can go through the process again. So what I can do is, as I've got these on already, I can blow. So I'll show you that it can go in any channel. So I'm going to put the red in the purple for some strange reason. And I'm going to put the blue in the red. And for this exercise, I'm going to say, well, I haven't got a white one. I'm going to put the white one in the blue one. And I'm going to put the yellow one randomly in the green one. Again, just turn it on. And they're all paired in. And all I have to do is skip over the yellow to confirm. And that's it. So now, if I tap, you'll see it's through the green. I've got the red through the purple, got the blue through the red, and I've got the white through the blue. So you just see a load of colour there, so I need to shade that down. But it means you can pair them in any order you like. If you've got all the same colour, you can just put them in whichever LED colours you want. If you want to space them out so that you can still recognise what's your left hand, what's your right hand, what's your middle, you can do that. So you can just pair them however you like. You don't have to match the colour on the receiver to the colour of your alarm. I hope that all makes sense so far. Now there's another way to pair as well, and that's something called multi-channel pairing. So what you can do, if you wanted to, is you can pair up to 4 alarms into the same LED colour. So if you did have, and this is what it generally is for, but again you can do it however you want. If you have got 4 alarms of the same colour and you do want them all to come out the same colour LED, that's your choice. I would have them spaced out because I'd like to know left hand, right hand, middle, but you can have them all colouring out the same colour if you want. You can have up to 4 out of each channel, and I'll show you how to do this. So again, we'll do a mem clear, so we'll clear the memory of the receiver. So we turn the receiver off, we turn the receiver on, and keep all the buttons held down and wait for 2 pips. We then let go of push button 1 and 2, keep 3 held down until it resets itself, and now we are, when I turn it back on, it's back into how it would be out the box. Now if I want to go multi-channel, all I have to do is hold down push button 1 until I get a pip and a confirmation tone. Okay, now when it's done that, that's now pipping away at me. That tells me I am in multi-channel mode. So again, I can choose what colour I want to put all my alarms into. So just to show you, if I want to skip along, I'm going to put them all in blue. So I can just turn on or activate whichever alarm I want first, and that's gone in there. But this time the difference is it stays on the LED, so you can see that. And what that's doing now is you see it's flashing twice. So it's saying, what would you like in channel 2, please? So what I'm going to do is put this red one in there. So the red one's now in there. Oh, can't program it twice. So now you see it's flashing 3 times, 1, 2, 3. So it's saying which one do you want to go in there. So I'm going to actually put the blue one in there. And it's got that code. And now it's flashing 4 times. So it's saying, what would you like in the 4th channel? And I've activated my 4th alarm. Again, if you keep activating it, it will say you can't do that anymore. Now, because I've filled all the channels, it's now skipped on to the next one. So if I wanted to, I can program up to 24 alarms in here. So if you were fishing and you want to share a receiver, you do have that option. If you were, if you wanted 4 rods each or whatever you're doing, you can do that. But again, I have to skip over and I have to confirm by going all the way past on the yellow, out the other side basically, for want of a better way of saying it. And now they're all paired. So now if I set the yellow one off, when it on the latch, it will flash. There we go. So that's telling me channel 1 went off. And if I do channel 2, it will flash twice. There we go. If I do channel 3, it will flash 3 times. There we go. And channel 4, 4 times. So you can still see a difference from 1, 2, 3 and 4. If you had a activation, you can see what happened. And I think if I press any button, oops, it won't do it while it's flashing. You've also got last channel recall on here, which is by pressing any button 3, and that will also tell you what's happened. So if I, oh, that's just gone off now, so it won't do that. I was waiting for it to go out. So again, you can see that's flashing twice, but there's a last channel recall. So when that goes out, if I do press the button, it will tell you exactly which alarm did go off. So once that's gone out, let's do that. And 20 seconds is a long time, isn't it, when you're waiting? There we go. So if I hold the button down, there you go, it even flashes twice. So just by holding down push button 3, that's last channel recall. So there's a good thing. And just quickly, before I come back to you guys and answer some questions, somebody was talking about a bivy light. Okay, we have a feature on this called Run Light, and that's by holding down push button 1, push button 2. And what it does is it will bring all the LEDs on. It's a function you set, and it brings on all the LEDs. So if I get an activation of 4 seconds or more, and I'll blow on this alarm to show you. All the LEDs light up. And that gives you, and you can see there's not quite the lighting right, but you can see all the LEDs light up. So that is emergency lighting in your bivvy. So at night, that is more than enough to see to get out, get your boots on and get out and land the fish. And I'll do it again just to show you. There you go. So single pulses it will ignore, but if you get anything that goes on for 4 seconds or more, all the LEDs will light up. So that does away with the bivvy light, because that goes off when your alarms go off and lights up your whole bivvy. So that is what that is for. So hopefully that explains that, and I think that went fairly well. So for once, no camera problems. Let's come back to me. Hello. Right, so hopefully that was fairly self-explanatory. It's pretty simple. It's not, you know, rocket salad. And the other system it was pretty much the same system as well. You had multi-channel and single channel pairing, which is the same on the RX Plus Pro, and so it's in a similar manner. So that's pretty straightforward. So let's just see if we've got any questions while we're going through. Let's have a look. What if you've got the same colours? They all go in. Yeah, I think, Bobby, I've answered that. Kershaw, hopefully that's answered that one. If you need any more help, let me know. Michael Jocelyn, evenly. I've had a delivery from Fishguard Swim Security System today. Will the radio cause any reception problems? Shouldn't do. No, it's a digital system, so it's pretty robust. You know, we've not had any issues at all with anything. So yeah, these are all things that are, you know, far more sophisticated now. So yes, always keep your receiver away from power packs or any strong radio sources just in your bivvy or anything like that, any electrical equipment, but general use not a problem. Andre, I love my txi-d, but I think I found a problem. When the distance is too much, the system 9 don't work. Don't know what system 9 is. I'll have to refer back to me instructions. How far are you going away? Are you talking about anti-theft? Not quite sure. Need more information, Andre? Then you can let me know. I can't remember I haven't got my instructions to hand to know what that is referring to. So give me a heads up and I'll try and help. Can you pair more than one receiver then, Lee? Yes, you can program the same alarm into as many receivers as you want. You just can't pair the same alarm into the same receiver twice. So you can't have it coming out of 2 LED colours. So yes, you can have 1 million receivers all running off, you know, with one alarm if you wanted to. So that is possible. When can we get the presentation cash? They're available now. So we had the delivery a couple of weeks ago. So they're going out to the shops. So everything's selling out as quickly as possible. You just need to get orders in, guys. If the shops aren't ordering enough, I can't help that. They need to order more stock. We've got it. We're sending it out. If they need it, then it's there. What else we got? I've recently purchased. This is Nigel Abraham. I've recently purchased the 2 new txi-d alarms with the receiver and noticed that the coloured mushroom in the black hole in the bottom is a real pain to get out. I think you should make it more easy. The idea of it is to protect the socket. So it's not something you're going to go in and out with. Either you use our hangers or you don't. So it's a protection. You get it out with your nail. It needs to be stiff. You don't want it to fall out. So you pick out your nail or a small knife. You put it away. If you use our hangers, then you're probably not going to put it back in. If you don't, then you put it in there because it's an open hole and it just protects it, stops any mud and rubbish getting in there. So yeah, it's to stop it falling out. Is there any way to turn off the light on the receiver that flashes every 5 minutes? Series 1, yes, section 3.1 instruction, that's a power on indicator. That is able to be switched off. Let me show you. That's to tell you that it's on. It's a bit like a smoke alarm, so it just blinks just to let you know that everything's working. If you don't want that, then that is switchable. So let me turn the receiver off. and I will turn the receiver on, and I'll do that for you now. So turn the receiver on, wait for 2 pips. Okay, then the middle button is where you press. Okay, and that's turned off, and if I want to turn it back on again, I just do the same thing again. I turn it back on. And then just press the button again. That's it. So if it goes that way, it's on. If it's going that way, you're turning it off. Okay, so it's in the instructions. You can turn that off if you don't want it. I don't know if I missed it, but I wanted to add a 4th alarm later a date. Just watch this video. You have to do a mem clear. Michael Goodyear, do a mem clear, and then pair them all again. That's the only way to do it, because there's no, you can't just add an alarm. So mem clear, pair them again, done. What is the warranty on Delkim alarms? All our alarms and all our products have a 2-year warranty, and you get an additional year's warranty registration. So you've got 3 for free, basically, with registration. So that's it. V2 bobbins in blue, can't get anywhere. Darren Smith, I've sent a load out today. I've worked all day today, sending out orders, and our guys are sending out orders on various days. Can't send them out quick enough. Shops are down there. So any of the big stores should have our V2 blues. Just get to your local store and just ask them to order them. They'll get them within 2 or 3 days. So simple as. How quick are turnaround on repairs at the moment, mate? Chris Lowe, we are just about managing to keep to the 10 working days, but we are saying that we have to be flexible. We are working flexibly because we have to. So therefore, we have to be careful while we're working, and things are not being done in the same places that they used to be. So we have to expect, so please, it could be longer lead times, but at the moment we're kind of keeping to 10 working days, which is great for Rob, who's doing the repairs at the moment. So it might be a bit longer, but please be patient, and things are not being booked in as quickly. People might not be getting the updates, but once they're with us, you're still in the slot, and it's getting done as quickly as we can. Series 1, thanks. Yes, the receiver does have vibrate. I've done a whole thing on the receiver and vibrate. You can go back on the thing, because I'm running out of time now. We've done a whole thing, Nick Adams. If you go to YouTube, you'll see all the functions of the receivers, everything in detail. Some great videos showing you how to use the receiver, every single function, run light, D&D, all the things you need. Have a look in there. You can change the vibration mode. It's got 3 different settings, or you can turn the vibrate off. It's entirely up to you. Hello, my RxD light flashes red and white every 2 or 3 minutes. Yes, power and indicator, NCK and YouTube. So if you don't want that, then I just showed you how to turn that off. It's there. Power and indicator, but only for units. Yep. Mark Hassan, well done. Any more before we go? We are about a few minutes over. Here we go. Nigel Abram. What I'm trying to say is that it should be a little tab, so it's a bit more simple to take out. Well, okay. That's for the bung. Yep. Okay. Well, it depends. It's supposed to be in there permanently if you don't use our hangers. The vast, we don't. If it's just one of the things. It's in there to be safe, so that it doesn't need to come out if you don't use our hangers. So if it fell out, you'd probably say you'd be annoyed that it fell out, but we'll try our best. Andre, let's just see what Andre's got to say. I've tested today the anti-theft security system, and I've noticed that when the distance is too long, it loses connection with the receiver. Why does it not? The anti-theft security activates. Is there? I don't know. How far are you away? If you're out of range, then it can't pick up. It will send the anti-theft as far as it sends a normal signal, because it's sending a transmission. So you've got 750 meters in a line of sight, and if you're in boost, then you've got nearly 1,000 meters in a line of sight. So if you're out of range, it hasn't got an out of range feature, so it doesn't tell you you've gone too far. So you've got to be aware. But if you're that far away from your rods, then that's something you need to think about as well. So it will send the anti-theft as much as it will send any signal from the alarm. So maybe some more information, Andre, about how far you're away. Can't see why it wouldn't pick up. There shouldn't be any reason. Yes, run light. That's it. Okay, I think we're done. Andre, you can contact me directly. If anybody else wants to contact, I'm answering all the social media stuff, Messenger and all those kind of things. So if you need any help, you 99% of the time you're talking to me. So I can answer questions and follow up from here, or just put on the post and I'll come back to you. So hope that was of some use. That was a bit better than I've done the other night. Got a camera that works properly, which is well handy. So thank you very much. We'll be back with you again on Thursday. Not sure what we will do, but it'd be great to get some ideas of things that you guys might still be struggling with or want a little bit more information on. Maybe I need to go through the receiver functions again on the RXD. If that's something people want to see, then let me know. Or older products, newer products, let me know, and we'll build something for Thursday. Good night, everybody. Take care. Enjoy your fishing if you're out there. Enjoy the sunshine and stay safe.